Hello everyone, this is Pratik from Poppingo. We are bringing to you a new series of videos. In this, we will be learning how to edit photos in Snapseed. Let's get straight into it. We will be focusing on Lensblur today. What is Lensblur? Lensblur is a feature that helps us to create a blur effect in the background, which in turn draws a lot more attention to the subject. I'll be selecting this picture from my gallery for reference purposes. Before we get started with the main editing, I would love to adjust the brightness a bit. I think this looks fairly good. Let's get started with the main editing. Snapseed provides us 3 settings once we select the lens blur. But before that, we have to select the necessary tool that will help us make these edits. We have 2 options. The first one is the linear, which is a set of 2 parallel lines. Second one is the elliptical. For this image, we will be going ahead with the elliptical. Now you will notice a blue dot popping up in the image. What we have to do is move this to the center of the subject that we want to keep in focus. Adjust the blur size by pinching in or out like we just did. You have to ensure that the subject falls within the first circle. By doing this, what we are trying to do is we are trying to separate the subject and the background. Let's get started with the main editing. The first option is the blur strength. This helps us in deciding how much of a blur effect is applied to the areas that is not in focus. This is the area that is outside the second circle. You can use the slider to alter the blur strength to your liking. I think for this image, we will set this to a plus 30 points. Moving on to the second setting, that is the transition. What is transition? That is the area that is between the blurred space and the subject that is in focus. This is nothing but the area that lies in between 2 circles. As again, you can use the slider to increase or decrease the transition area. We will keep this at around plus 52 today. Moving on to the final option, vignette strength. This helps us in darkening the blurred space and ensures that the subject remains in focus. And this, let me set this to 35. I think that's it. We are done with the editing. Let's take one final look at our edited image. Hope you liked the video. Please share, subscribe, comment. We would love to hear from you.